Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SmackDown! It's episode 3 of this WWE 2K26 Universe Mode Series. It's the first SmackDown of the season. Welcome to the show, folks. I am Callum, otherwise known as the KO King. Welcome to KO Productions, and welcome to Thursday Night SmackDown. Got an awesome night of action in store for all of you here this evening, as always. The first two shows have been spectacular. Go check them out. But now tonight, it's the first SmackDown of the season. Let's waste no further time to get straight into the action, folks. Here we go, man. Let's get to work.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Oh, you heard it from Alicia Taylor. We're kicking things off with the United States Championship Open Challenge live in Turin, Italy. A massive global tour right now, going on all over the world. We're in Mexico Monday. Now tonight on SmackDown, we are here in Turin, Italy, and here comes the phenomenal United States Champion, AJ Styles. AJ winning that championship at WrestleMania, defeating the Viper Randy Orton. You guys, the fans, voted that feud and that rivalry the greatest rivalry of the series last year. See if AJ Styles can have even more rivals. Perhaps with his opponent here tonight as an open challenge. Let's not forget, last night Dragon Lee hosted an open challenge for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. He lost it instantly in his first defense of the gold against the young OG Javon Evans, who showed up. So who the hell is going to show up for this man here tonight? AJ Styles, the inaugural Universal Champion here in the series. Last year, of course. And now that championship is, of course, the WWE title, currently held by Braun Breaker, the top dog. He was on Monday Night Raw this past week, getting a victory over LA Knight, the world champ of Raw, gaining SmackDown the first pick in the draft. And of course, they picked Braun Breaker, but the second pick was this man, the United States Champion AJ Styles, who's a fan, his newly won prize tonight. But who against? That's the question. Let's find out. Oh, anticipation's in the air, ladies and gentlemen. And it seems to be a good opponent. Oh yeah! Former Intercontinental Champion, Chad Gable. Maybe with a new attitude, a new mean streak. Gable, the former IC Champion. He was 1-0-13. Win-loss record-wise, but then he bounced back. Got wins over John Cena, got wins over Kurt Angle, and then shortly after became Intercontinental Champion. Could it be the United States Champion tonight? Well, we will find out. Gable and Styles have never faced off before. They've always been on opposing brands. And Chad Gable will love nothing more than to win the US title of the country that he is proud to be a part of. The American hero, as he calls himself. Chad Gable is here. Going to be Gable and Styles for the US title. This is going to be a technical masterclass with two of the greatest wrestlers on the planet to kick off SmackDown. And it's all for that. Fighting over the beautiful and prestigious WWE United States Championship of the World. Let's head down to the ring now with the official ring introductions from Alicia Taylor.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable. And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Thank you, Alicia Taylor. Great ring introductions as always, as the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Looking to retain tonight. Don't forget, Randy Orton is on SmackDown with Orton. Attempt to win back the United States Championship from the phenomenal one. He will be in action coming up here on SmackDown tonight, as he is also a new member of the Blue Brand. Styles originally was a member of the Blue Brand last year, where he won his Universal title. A part of SmackDown, the Royal Rumble. But now AJ Styles offering a handshake, and Gable refusing to accept it. Well, he turned his back on the man that mentored him, the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle, and he went off to achieve better success. Gable got a spot at WrestleMania, and Kurt Angle didn't. The Money in the Bank ladder match, Gable winning a triple threat qualifier with Jimmy Uso and, of course, Kurt Angle. But right now it's AJ Styles and Chad Gable going back and forth in this United States Championship Open contest. Gable got an armbar cinched in here. Or an arm wringer rather, and AJ Styles going to counter it now. Gable feeling the pressure, and Styles applying that pressure even more to the arm of Chad Gable as the opening bell has sounded. Referee in there, new official Ryan Schran, as AJ Styles again wrenching at the challenger. We knew this was going to be a technical masterclass tonight. It's looking like it's going to be. Gable in trouble with that arm wringer. AJ Styles though getting countered by Gable, and there's Chad Gable now, got him where he wants him. Beautiful wrestling sequence to start off by both these competitors. It's Chad Gable now wrenching back on AJ Styles. The first ever matchup, a dream match some may call. We're getting it tonight on SmackDown, and it's going to be a fun one. AJ got a headlock cinched in. Chad Gable trying his best to get out of that, but AJ Styles now going to launch him down on the mat, and AJ Styles loving it. Oh, there's Chad Gable with a forearm, and Gable now not having any of it. Got a headlock cinched in on Styles, and Gable going to get the better of the headlock. Look at that face first goes AJ. Beautiful wrestler is Chad Gable, man. And oh no, oh god, German suplex, the flip, AJ taking a face burn. My goodness. Chad Gable saying a thank you and I'll keep it on. The phenomenal United States champion. Chad Gable tonight could be the brand new US champ, to add to the collection of his already won Intercontinental title, which he lost at the Royal Rumble PLE to Daniel Bryan. But look at this, oh, AJ Styles going up, and oh, look at that! AJ Styles with a styling DDT. And got Gable on the corner where he wants him. In this US title opening match of SmackDown, AJ, look at him go here, sunset flip right on the pinfall, come on, 2 count, Gable stayed in it. Title match still in progress as AJ big knee right at the table of Gable. A great match it is to start. AJ already showing he wants to be a fighting champion. But yet so are the other champions of each brand. Dragon Lee, even in defeat, Adam Cole, when he defeated Daniel Bryan on Monday Night Raw this past week. Gable, look at that. Wonderful bridge and pinfall, and he'll fall. AJ staying in it, US title gold, not going to Gable, not yet at least. Chad again now picking up AJ Styles and drops him on the mat. Let's not forget Trick Williams had a great defense. Then got jumped last night on NXT in the main event. And the Creed brothers successfully defending against Fraxium last night too. What a great night and a great week it's been. Here for the KO Productions Universe mode. Gable in control over AJ Styles. But a rope drop kick for the gold here. Chad Gable on a pinfall. Lateral press. Shoulders down. Referee right there. Scoring 2 and it's all no, only a 2. Not over just yet. Gable going to have to do more to keep down the inaugural Universal Champion, which is now the WWE title. Nelson's going to Raw though didn't have too much success, but now he is US Champion. That's where he won the gold at Mania, a part of the Red brand. Beating Randy Orton, and Orton is going to be on SmackDown again. He's looking to maybe get a rematch. I'm surprised he didn't accept that challenge tonight, but he does have other actions here this evening. He has got other worries. A great matchup later on. We'll get to that, but AJ Styles headed on the apron. Chad Gable coming right after the phenomenal one. Going after the leg. AJ saw him coming, and now AJ Styles off the apron with a beautiful moonsault. US title on the line, and the champ in control. And AJ Styles now has this match where he wants him. He has the challenger where he wants him. Count of 8. AJ going to get back out of the ring though. Heading up to the top rope. Chad Gable ain't gonna like the view from up there. AJ crossbody connecting into the cover, hooking the leg, shoulders down. AJ Styles to retain the kick out by Gable as this matchup rolls on here live on SmackDown. We're back live on SmackDown as AJ Styles. What a brain buster! AJ's been in control throughout the break. He covers Gable up the brain buster, and it's only good enough for 2. And AJ hanging in there. Watch Chad Gable. Got to do to counter this onslaught. And look at this. Oh, Gable able to do so. Face first goes Styles. Back to the middle rope. We've seen him up there already. Big kick by Gable. And Gable this time with a crossbody of his own. But from the middle rope. Beautiful action there. The challenger on an overhead belly and a belly throw. But Gable hurt himself in the process. Both men are down. Crucial part of the match in AJ. Going to the ropes. What's Gable got in mind now? Big shot no block by AJ Styles and AJ now. Gonna send Gable out of the ring. Oh god, what's AJ thinking? The United States champion got dire intentions in mind. Back suplex at the hardest part of the ring. Oh man, Gable's spine just cracking. But AJ getting countered there by the Chad Gable elbow. Gable already fighting back, and look at Gable go! Explorer suplex on the floor by the challenger. Back in the ring, you can't win the title via countout, Chad. Champion's advantage is on, but he knows that, and he's got the steam there. Look at that! Tope Suicida. He gathered ahead of steam in 2 count, the phenomenal one, but AJ able to counter him on the outside. AJ now, oh god, him again. No, thought it was another brainbuster. This time turns it into a neck breaker. Gotta keep Chad Gable guessing. Gotta keep him on his toes. AJ now back in the ring. He can retain by counter if he so please, but I don't think that's AJ's mentality. His mentality is just to lay him with that. What a massive slingshot forearm on the outside. But Gable now. Again able to counter the phenomenal one. We've seen that counter a couple of times tonight. And now Gable wrenches him up and plants AJ down. Face first. Chad Gable has utilised that move to great effect. Over the past year and now since, AJ back into the ring. Will it be enough for the US title? Shoots the half, hooks the leg, shoulders down, referee in possession. 2 count now. AJ hanging in there. And Gable is pissed off with referee Ryan Trump, but he's going to keep his focus on AJ Styles. And AJ going to make him pay for naught. Look at this. The phenomenal blitz by Styles. Styles laying out Gable now. And now AJ, clothesline right back to the outside we go. Gable would have been eliminated from the Royal Rumble match. It was actually AJ who eliminated Gable from last year's Rumble, and now he goes over the top with a toe pick on Hilo. But he didn't get all of it. Oh, he landed a bit awkwardly. Now AJ able to get back to his feet. And now AJ Styles grabbing Gable, gonna send the back end. Crowd loving it tonight in Turin, Italy. AJ Styles, US title on the line to retain here with a springboard 450. Could get it done now. Come on. 2 count. And then no, Chad Gable able to stay in it. That's a former IC champ right there. You cannot count out Chad Gable, ladies and gentlemen. As AJ Styles lays in Gable with big shots and busts him wide open. Gable wants to start off this series strong. Remains on SmackDown for a reason. The general manager clearly values the talents of the phenomenal one. Or of Gable rather, and the phenomenal one. But nonetheless, Chad Gable wants to be more phenomenal tonight as he takes down Styles. Wants to be the US champ. Shoulders down. Styles got caught off guard. This could be it. The crucifix for the title now. AJ still hanging on. Gable can't believe his axe. Just keep on him, Chad. Keep on him. No, AJ. Gonna forearm out of it. And now AJ Styles. Oh my. Taking a page out of Finn Balor's playbook. 1916 by AJ Styles. Or Bloody Sunday, whatever the hell you want to call it. AJ, top rope, massive frog splash. Into the cover. Styles to retain. Scoring 2. And Gable still hanging on. Gable has kicked in of everything that AJ has thrown at him. AJ knows what he has to do though. It's Chad Gable coming in on fire there. What a flipping spinning heel kick. With a former Intercontinental Champion. Can he become the new United States Champion? AJ Styles in the corner. Chad Gable looking for Chaos Theory. Oh, corner roll, German, he nailed it. There it is. Chaos Theory connects. Bridget pin for the title. Scores 2. No, AJ still at it. AJ kicks out. Oh man, this is turning into a fantastic championship affair. It's Chad Gable hanging on AJ Styles to try gut first on that top rope. Big shot by Gable. No, AJ gonna counter. AJ Styles pop. Oh my, caught him out of nowhere with a Styles clash. Face first goes Gable. Thanks for coming. 2. Oh, no. Chad Gable kicking out of it. Are you kidding me? AJ with a Sterling DDT backflip landing on his feet. There's Chad Gable. He's somehow fighting back. How the hell's he doing it? Oh man, Northern Lights suplex. How the hell's he doing it? He's showing tenacity. Gable from the top, diving headbutt for the gold. Cover, hooking the legs, shoulders down. Styles took a lot of damage there, but it won't be enough damage to keep him down for the count. Styles hanging in there. What a United States title encounter tonight. It's Chad Gable locking in the ankle lock. Oh no. He could be very much in pain here. Will AJ Styles tap it or pass out due to the pain? If he does, referee here, Ryan Tran will call for the bell awarding Chad Gable for the United States title. Gable's got a sense set on the ring. AJ can't even make it to the ropes or nothing. He is in a vulnerable position on the canvas here. But there's AJ, able to kick him off. He's a fighting champion, man. He's got grit, he's got determination, and AJ Styles now going to try and lay out Gable here. Gut Buster connected. Man, Pump Handle got busted by AJ Styles. He's hitting him with everything he's got, but so is Chad Gable. And he keeps having an eye on Styles. Keeps countering. Every time AJ looks for a big kick, it's like he sees it coming. But wait a minute. Calf crusher by Styles with a rope saving Gable this time. And now Gable able to sucker him in. And now Chad Gable back in control. Oh man. Is Chad Gable going to become the brand new champion? No! Big elbow by Styles. By the rope. Gable trying to stop him. Styles caught him. AJ double axe Sandow. And after all that, AJ Styles measurement Gable to retain the US title. Phenomenal forearm. He caught him flush. Cover. Hooking the leg, shoulders down. Scores to an AJ Styles. Retains the United States Championship. What a great opening contest, but still to come tonight in your main event, a fatal four-way number one contenders match with four massive names. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre took it out to see who will challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE title at Backlash. But up next, singles action. Former US champion takes on one half of the World Tag Team Champions. It's Ivar and the War Raiders battling the Viper. Randy Orton next. And there you see the World Tag Team Champions. They had a losing effort this past Monday night on Raw on the first episode of the season. Losing to their fellow Tag Team Champions of Monday Night Raw now. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns. They look to avenge their loss, but it's Ivar going to be stepping up, taking on the man who lost his United States Championship to the man who was victorious just a moment ago. AJ Styles, but this man not coming alone. Flanked by Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood of FTR. It is FTRKO of Randy Orton and the Boys.
Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Here they are then, ladies and gentlemen. FTRKO looking to shake things up going forward on SmackDown. They got a crazy new dynamic, I must say. The FTR, they want another shot at the World Tag Team titles that they lost at WrestleMania. They were former two-time World Tag Team Champions with the caveat of this match. If Randy Orton wins, FTR get another shot at the tag titles, but Randy Orton will be joining them, making it a six-man affair at Backlash. And the Raiders would have to find someone else if that's the case. And if Ivar can score the biggest victory of his career against Randy Orton, then he don't need to worry about FTR, neither does Eric. As the Raiders will find new challengers come Backlash, our first premium live event of the season. It's coming in a few weeks' time, ladies and gentlemen. More on that as we know more. But nonetheless, Randy Orton and Ivar starting off this matchup with a tense, vulnerable tie up center of the ring. And it's Randy Orton, well, 280 pounds of the Viper, just absolutely launched Ivar there. What a strong man. But now they're back in a big tussle. And now this time it's Ivar getting the best of Randy Orton as referee. New official Jason Ayers overseeing the action. Live tonight on SmackDown from Turin, Italy. Randy and Ivar back and forth once again. And now it's Randy Orton got Ivar against the ropes here. This will be a bad week for the Raiders if not only they lose on Monday to the Motor City Machine Guns, a team that was drafted before they were in the same round. And it was proven as to why, but it was a great effort. And then Ivar coming tonight and losing to Randy Orton would not do wonders for the Raiders. The tag team champions going to step up their games going forward. They're going to be on SmackDown. They suffered their first main roster pinfall loss. But Ivar not yet been pinned. It was Eric that took the fall this past week on Raw. Now Ivar hyping up the crowd live in Turin, Italy. They love seeing the Viper, but right now Randy Orton getting absolutely crushed by that Ivar Bronco Buster. And a big splash. No, Randy Orton avoided catastrophe there. Moving out the way, the splash, and Orton. Oh, just a open fist shot. Big right hand to the temple. Nothing pretty, but damn sure effective, I should say. Is Orton. Now in control, lifting up the big man Ivar with an exploder. Saw Chad Gable do that in the previous match against the man that AJ Styles knocked off at WrestleMania to capture the United States Championship. Randy Orton, that match available to watch on the WrestleMania card. WrestleMania Sunday in particular, watch Saturday as well. Available on replay now. Look at that from Ivar. Launching Randy Orton. Exploder of his own, and now it's his turn to punch Orton in the face, but he's going to do it repeatedly. He's got a lot of anger, a lot of frustration from what's happened over the past couple of days. Doesn't want another defeat to affect him and the Raiders tonight, but Randy after the leg, wise strategy against the big man Ivar, wearing him down so he can't stand, he can't fly around for the big man. He knows how to fly, I'll tell you. Randy going right back for Ivar again, and look at that, just wrenching away at the leg. Look at the torque on that by Randy Orton. My goodness. Now Randy picking up Ivar and a suplex overhead. What a bad maneuver. Now look at Orton. Oh God, Randy Orton. He's feeling it. He's listening to those voices of Cash and Dax at ringside as well. Looking on, studying the leader of FTRKO, but it's Ivar launching Orton on the floor. Oh God, the agony on the face and the body language of the Viper. It's incredible. Look at Ivar here. There's Randy Orton. Ivar gonna send Randy right back off the apron into the floor. Ivar not playing around, and that's the dive that we were talking about from the big man. He knows how to fly, baby. What a damn suicide dive by the big man. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, who've been drafted as SmackDown alongside Eric this past Monday night on Raw. And look at the cannonball off the top, flipping cannonball sent onto a standing Viper cover. Only good enough for one. After all Orton taking the last couple of minutes, Orton able to kick out rather. Ivar not able to do enough damage to the Apex Predator. The former United States Champion enjoyed a 91-day reign of that title until losing the gold at WrestleMania to AJ Styles. AJ already successful in his first offense of the gold. What a great match that was against Gable moments ago. That's Randy Orton now. Look at that, just wearing down the big man, keeping him grounded. Always the smart, methodical plays from Randy Orton on display here. And a big knee across the top of the head of Ivar. Randy Orton admired here in Turin, Italy by the sold out crowd. He's picking up Ivar to his feet here. And the Irish whip sends him in the corner. Orton looking to do more damage to the big man, but it was Ivar going to counter. And Ivar with a big splash. And then here comes the big man. Oh no. You don't want to be there. The cannonball sent on there off the bottom rope. And then Ivar running crossbody. You never want to have to catch and fall with that man. Big man just jumping on him like it's nothing. And a Randy. Big elbow faded back, another big shot, Randy again. And oh, well, one way to neutralise him. He's done that before, he'll do it again. Punches to the face. of the big man. And look at the strength of Orton. Got him up there. And a massive neck breaker. Oh, and Ivar trying to catch a breather, but I don't think you want to be there. Because here comes Randy Orton. Looking to put one half of the World Tag Champs away. The signature draping DDT. Now picking him up to a vertical base. Ivar going to smack him in the face though. And look at Ivar. Oh yeah. The agility incredible. Springboard clothesline off the middle rope. Going up to a vertical base. Here comes Ivar. And shoulder breaker! Running style. Is Ivar going to pick up the biggest win of his career here? Getting beat a legendary future Hall of Famer. Doom so by Ivar. 2 count. Can't get it by Orton. What a match as it rolls on live. We're back live on SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. It's Randy Orton and Ivar tussle in the center of the ring. Big matchup here. Ivar needed to prove himself, but Randy Orton want to get FTR. Another opportunity at the tag team goal for him to join them at Backlash. Beautiful superplex by Randy. Ivar rolling out of their harm's way. Randy Orton has turned things around throughout the break, and he was continuing to damage the big man Ivar, but Randy Orton, he's not having it. Ivar coming back in though. Here's Ivar, big shot. And here comes Ivar now, the big man fighting back. No! Get caught there, Randy Orton. Another big shot at Randy. Oh no! Well, Ivar here along the heart, buddy, oh boy. Draping signature DDT by Randy Orton. Here, Randy. He's got him down, he hit it before, he's doing it again, and now he's putting them out. Ready for that incredible vicious RKO, he nailed it. Well, Ivar done his best, but that's it. Call it a day. 2 count. Randy Orton victorious here live in Turin, Italy on SmackDown.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Well, congratulations to the Viper as the celebration begins for Cash Intact as well, because at Backlash, it's going to be a 3-on-3 match with FTR KO challenging the Raiders for the tag titles. Who's going to join the Raiders? Guess we'll find out soon, but coming up next, folks, we find out who will be facing Jade Cargill in a few weeks' time for the WWE Women's Championship. It's the #1 contenders match. It's Kairi Sane taking on Sasha Banks. And it's next live on SmackDown. Here we go then, folks. 2 former Women's World Champions now looking to capture the WWE Women's title on the Blue Brand. And here comes the Pirate Princess, the most recent Women's World Champion, losing at a WrestleMania to her good friend Io Sky, who's the champ over on Raw.
Is scheduled for 1 fall, making her way to the ring from Yamaguchi, Japan.
Kairi looking for more gold on SmackDown. She was the 2025 Queen of the Ring. And she wants more success tonight. Can she get in the first ever episode of SmackDown this evening? Great matchup coming up live in Turin, Italy. You don't want to go anywhere, folks. Kairi Sane, Sasha Banks, #1 contender match. And it's next. We're back live on SmackDown as though you see the inaugural Women's World Champion of the show and of last season. It's the boss, Sasha Banks. Oh man, it's going to be a fun matchup. Sasha Banks winning it at the inaugural WrestleMania. Did not get on the WrestleMania card this year, however. Looking to do so coming up next year from this season. And being champion can be a great way to do that. Can she get a shot at the gold? We find out. Both women starting off strong here. So very much respect both of them. Now, Sasha Banks and Kairi doesn't want to do the handshake with a boss. That's interesting. Well, nonetheless, here we go. O'Connor will tie up. Getting straight into the nitty gritty. Kairi saying ain't playing around. He wants her championship. Women's World title reign of Kairi Sane coming to an end at 91 days at WrestleMania, courtesy of Io Sky. Right, Kairi got Sasha there in trouble, but Kairi Sane able to hang on. And look at Sane. Done a hammerlock since down on the boss. Sasha not having it. And now Kairi Sane planting her face first. Then Kairi fired up. And there's Sasha Banks flying clothesline, didn't get all of it. They best jump block. Banks again flying clothesline, didn't get all of it. Kairi coming in, getting all that cross body. My goodness. Just launching herself. Full force at Sasha Banks, and there's a beautiful neck breaker by Kairi Sane. Kairi looking to fly here, Sane. Got her up, oh beautifully done by Kairi! Wheelbarrow, bulldog, elbow drop, nobody there. Banks moving out of the way, finally gets all that clothesline. That's what she was looking for the whole time. And now Banks taking control. Sasha was called up to Monday Night Raw, was originally a part of Monday Night Raw last season. Then he got called over to SmackDown following the Superstar Shake-Up. And then didn't really do too much after being Women's World Champion over on Raw. She lost the Women's World title to Becky Lynch at SummerSlam and then lost WWE Women's title matches. But she actually owes a victory over the current WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill. Sasha beating Jade in the quarter-final round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Then Sasha would end up losing in the semi-finals and Kairi would win the entire thing, defeating Liv Morgan in the final. Kairi Sane wants more success tonight and just choking out Sasha Banks. A little bit of a more serious side of Kairi Sane I see in the ring. Kairi was choking her out, didn't accept the handshake that the boss extended, and then dropping her with a picture perfect flying DDT and a kick out. Oh God. Look at that, no counter. Sasha Banks now. Face first goes Kairi. Sasha just trying to be methodical, trying to slow the high flying of Kairi Sane down, trying to take it to a minimum. It's a smart strategy, it really is. Is Sasha now picking up Sane here in this championship matchup? Kairi though, gonna counter it. Oh yeah! And we're back now from SmackDown as the action spilled over the floor. And Sasha just hit an incredible Meteora off the barricade. Well, it was Sasha Banks able to take control throughout the break. But now it's Kairi Sane able to get her edge back. After all, Kairi into the ring. Waiting for Sasha Banks. Here is Kairi Sane gonna fly. Off the apron perhaps. Here comes Kairi. Beautifully done with a double axe handle. Are we going in and out to break the referee's count in this number one contender match? I gotta imagine as well, folks, that Jade Cargill, the WWE Women's Champion, who's victorious this past week on Monday Night Raw over the Women's World Champion Io Sky. You gotta imagine, ladies and gentlemen, as Kairi gets sent into the barricade, that she has close eyes on this matchup to see who her next challenger, or should I say first challenger, of her newly won WWE Women's Championship will be. Winning it at WrestleMania, defeating Io in the champion versus champion non-title match on Raw. Who will be next for that bitch? Count of 8 here, Sasha Banks. Continuing a glow is Kairi Sane. Big punch in from the apron. Back in and out. Look at this. A beautiful springboard tornado DDT by Kairi. Into the cover. Shoulders down on Banks. This could do it. Not only a 1 count. There's Sasha to the top rope. And a meteor off the top as we're back from another break. Sasha 2. No. Man, close call. Thought it was 3. Sasha Banks not getting the job done just yet. Kairi Sane was in control before the break, but then it was Sasha Banks able to gain control. Hit that incredible Meteora off the top. But look at Kairi Sane. Handspring. And a beautiful head scissors. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty. And look at this from Kairi Sane. Sends her in the corner. Big massive forearm shot. Sasha doesn't want to be there. Oh no. Here comes Kairi Sane. Sliding in. Looking for that massive forearm strike in the corner. And now Kairi looking for a big heavy metal offense back into the ring. Slingshot sent on. Cover to face Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's title near fall. Sasha staying in it. Referee Jessica Carr saying the duties for this matchup. Number 1 contenders affair for the WWE Women's title. Banks, schoolgirl, shoulders down, chest right there. This could do it. 2 count on Kyrie and a near fall. Man, Kyrie's still in it, but wait a minute, Sasha right back into the maneuver and bankrupt connect. Pending predicament, shoulders down, 2 and a near fall. Now it's Kyrie kicking out, back and forth action between these two to find out who will get that shot at Jade for the championship. But will it be even be a reward for wrestling Jade Cargill? We know the effects of Io Scar from this past week on Raw. 2 count, here is Kyrie. Look to steal the win. Not over just yet. And now Sasha, massive meteora, ran in. Pinned it from Sasha Banks, a lot of pinfalls. 2 count, kick out by Kyrie in this matchup. Yet again continues. We're back live on SmackDown as the action has been personified. Banks was in control, but Kyrie just now able to bring it back. And we're going to look at a submission on Sasha, the anchor. Anchor locked in over the ropes. Just sees the ropes. Banks with her hands on them. Kyrie saying not too happy. You know, Kyrie went to fly, moving out the way with Sasha. You know, Sasha to take advantage. Snap me out of a drop kick by Banks. Uh-oh, Kyrie. She just tried a submission. Didn't work out due to the ropes, but Banks with one of her own. The move that won her the women's world title in the process. Banks' statement. Set of the ring. Nowhere for Kyrie Sane to go. Will she give in here? Will she tap out? Or pass out due to the pain if she does? Sasha Banks will be heading to SmackDown in a couple of weeks to face Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship. But Kyrie able to fight out of it. Shoulders down into a penny predicament here. This could be it. Kyrie saying no, only one. Only one. Sasha staying alive. And look at this trading blows here. Oh, both women with closed fists, man. Big shot after shot as they trade. Massive haymakers, live and touring Italy tonight, all for the opportunity to go against Jade for the WWE Women's title. Because let's not forget, Jade Cargill in her first title reign lost her title in her first defense to Bianca Belair. It could happen again in a couple of weeks. Both these women want the opportunity to try to do so, but they got to get past each other. They're both putting on a clinic tonight. Look at this, my God, hockey fight. It's like these two women hate each other. But Kyrie saying did not accept the handshake at the start. She's all serious now, but Sasha able to kick her and smack her in the face. And Kyrie in the corner, meteora by the box. Sasha Banks laying her out. Oh, look at that, vertical leap to the top rope. Sasha looking to fly here. Frog splash, beautiful, cover. Hook in the leg, shoulders down. Oh, and Kyrie still hanging on. What a great matchup in your penultimate contest of the evening. Remember, massive packed main event coming up later on. CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre collide for the shot. Davies Braun Breaker at Backlash for the WWE Championship in the PLE's main event. Sasha massive arm drag out of that corner. And Sasha just absolutely pleading this crowd. Or rubbing it into this crowd, I should say. Kyrie able to turn the advantage around for the time being. And now Kyrie missing the chop. Sasha, big shot connecting. Sasha missing the kick. Kyrie able to grab her in the center of the corner. And Kyrie, same massive elbow. Uh-oh. Out of the corner, hard away with a set-out powerbomb. Kyrie for the win. 2, no. Sasha able to get the shoulder up, powerful near fall there. And then roll into the ropes. And save grace here, but no, Sasha. Big elbow fighting back. Kyrie battling back and forth these two go. In the corner, off the ropes, both women colliding on each other. And Kyrie again, just to throw off source here. And now Kyrie saying Alabama slam connect. Dropping Sasha in the back of her head. Kyrie readjusting where she's going. Metal rope and saying elbow. Let's get through it. Kyrie to become the #1 contender. 2 count. Oh no, Sasha kicks out. Sasha kicks out. Oh, well, Kyrie avoided the back statement. Able to get out of that hold. and Sasha able to kick out of the insane elbow from the middle rope. Kyrie went for a shot. Banks caught her with a jawbreaker. Banks went for a shot. Kyrie caught her with a kick. Kyrie caught her with a chop. Look at Kyrie save. My goodness! Weighing in with a Japanese strong style. Top rope now. Goes the Pirate Princess and the King of the Ring with that set elbow this time from the top. Out of the cover now. Who got the leg shoulders down? Kyrie to become #1 contender. And got the 3. Kyrie Sane's facing Jay for the gold in a couple weeks' time.
Here is your winner, Kyrie Sane.
Congratulations, Kyrie. What a hard-fought battle. What a hard-fought win. And it's going to be the same when she battles with the Storm, Jade Cargill, for the WWE Women's Championship. But ladies and gentlemen, let's switch gears and tell you what's going down next week on the Blue Brand US Title Mini Contenders Tournament gets started as Johnny Gargano takes on Samoa Joe in the first round. Then we got a women's triple threat on deck. Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria, and the newest signee alongside Lyra, Zoe Stark. Gonna be an awesome one. And then in the main event of next week's show, an old NXT rivalry is rekindled as the WWE Champion Braun Breaker battles Solo Sikoa with Jacob Fatu and his corner. But up next, folks, let's see who's facing Breaker at Backlash for the WWE title. Will it be Cody? Will it be Punk? Will it be Roman? Will it be Drew? We find out next in your main event evening, live from Turin, Italy, on Thursday Night SmackDown. What a great crowd we've had all night. What a great show it's been. But what a great way to end it with 4 of the hottest names in WWE today battling it out for the shot to face Braun Breaker to be Braun's first opponent at Backlash. The odds are stacked against Braun. A lot more experienced names stepping up for the shot like gold tonight. A lot of bets. And then there's this man. The man that's never won WWE Championship gold yet in the series, but looks to do so this time around. It's the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a great main event we've got in store tonight. You don't want to miss any of it. Come back after the break. Big time 4-way coming your way as Cody Rhodes makes his way to the ring. Well, Cody Rhodes was victorious at WrestleMania against Finn Balor. And so is this man. The best in the world, CM Punk, was victorious at WrestleMania over Kevin Owens. And he's not been a world champion either. He only debuted at the Rumble, but looks to be a champion here in 2K26, as does the American Nightmare for the first time. Can either get the job done. The other two have been champion. One for a long time, the other not so much. Get to that in a moment, but CM Punk proud to be a part of SmackDown once again going forward as the crowd absolutely going crazy. The best in the world. They're getting some huge stars in this main event tonight. SmackDown absolutely stacking the deck with this massive main event this evening. We've got Cody Rhodes out. We've got CM Punk out. Here comes the man that feels as if he was screwed out of the WWE Championship at WrestleMania after he won it in the main event of the show against Seth freaking Rollins in a grueling match. It was only for him to be cashed in on by Braun Breaker and having a sub 6-minute reign as WWE Champion. Breaker was Mr. Money in the Bank. He won it the previous night at WrestleMania Saturday's opening contest. Then cashed in the main event of WrestleMania Sunday to walk out WWE Champion. Reigns looking for revenge, looking to bring the gold back that he feels he rightfully deserves after winning the Rumble, after winning in the main event of WrestleMania. And this man gets acknowledged no matter where we go. Everybody acknowledging the tribal chief, the head of the table, the OTC. He wants that title back. And if he has to go through 3 men and get it, he will. He doesn't believe he has to earn the opportunity. He thinks he deserves a guaranteed rematch. I mean, Daniel Bryan was granted a rematch. He has to earn his. Well, the winner's going to the main event of Backlash to face Braun for the title. What a 4-way it's going to be. And here comes the last man in this 4-way. The former WWE champion who held the gold for 278 days. It's the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And McIntyre has only suffered 3 pinfall defeats. He's also lost 2 other matches, one of which being a tag team match, the other being a fatal 4-way. Will it be another loss for the Scottish Warrior? Will it be another big win to go and get more championship gold? He's already defeated Braun Breaker before. He defended his title against Breaker at Armageddon PLE last year. So let's see how it's going to go here. Drew McIntyre wants championship opportunity back. He's been defeated by the likes of Seth Rollins twice and Roman Reigns once. Doesn't want another pinfall loss or a loss in general. He wants the WWE title back that he made relevant. An absolute dominant force. Even beat the world champ Samoa Joe at Survivor Series in the champ versus champ match. Let's see if he can win this and get a shot at Braun Breaker. Here we go. A massive stacked main event this evening. Live in Turin, Italy. Stacking the deck in the first episode of SmackDown. All 4 men getting ready. Referee Charles Robinson, senior official, ringing the bell, and here we go. Roman and Cody going at it, and Drew and Punk going at it. Look at McIntyre with a strain. Got Punk up with a delayed suplex here. And Platinum and a Reigns powerbomb by Cody Rhodes. And on Drew and Reigns going at it. Reigns grabbing McIntyre with front neckbreaker. McIntyre counters and one of his own connected. Nicely done there. Oh, McIntyre, big overhead shot. Just mark, big boot there by Reigns on Cody. Oh, Cody with a kick though. And Cody going after both men, at least slap both of them with one shot. And Cody taking both of them down with a disaster kick. But they're CM Punk. Punk going after Rhodes, gonna look to prove Dodge the straight edge superstar. He's only had a couple of matches this last season. Of course, everyone's first match this season is Reigns and Drew battling on the floor. Here is Cody Rhodes going after the arm of Punk by the ropes. Reigns got Cody, big elbow there, counter. Punk went for a kick, counter there by Cody. McIntyre, flat Roman Reigns with an STO, and then Punk again back to the ropes. But now Drew going after the American Nightmare, and third it's suplex. Nicely done there by Drew. Going after CM Punk, neck breaker, and a Roman Reigns. And Drew McIntyre scouting, and there's a headbutt, and a dive, and a taking out Punk. With a top base suicide over the top. And now Drew McIntyre with a massive spinning slam to Roman Reigns. Cover. Drew to go to backlash. Reigns kicking out immediately before Charles Robinson can even get his hand on the mat to start a 1 count. And now McIntyre with a big shot right in the knee there. And a beautiful shot by CM Punk. Rolled over and a neck breaker. Punk now pulling elbow. Oh, look at Cody. Schoolboy on Drew McIntyre. McIntyre going to kick out of CM Punk. Laying in heavy leather shots on Roman Reigns. McIntyre fighting back from Cody. Cody now, look at this bionic elbows. Shades of his daddy. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. This Roman Reigns with a forearm. The Punk, and there's the big elbow. And a Reigns with a neck breaker to Cody Rhodes. Reigns the only man standing here. McIntyre is now, but he's groggy. So's Punk, but Punk able to fight back from Drew. Or from Roman, rather. Now swept out of the corner. Cody Rhodes going after CM Punk. Got him up and just plants him down. Almost like a Wade's lance. She needs a Wade Barrett. But here comes Wade's mate. It's Drew McIntyre. And McIntyre launching him. Launching Cody. Roman Reigns wants a piece of Cody. CM Punk comes back in. Drew wants a piece of him. Oh, now he's going back after Reigns. Big headbutt right back of the neck. Drew beating Roman Reigns at Clash in the Castle. Live at Glasgow, Scotland. The Ovo Hydro last year. It's Punk with a suicide dive on Reigns. Reigns done one similar earlier to CM Punk, and Punk getting his own back. Cody and Roman battle on the outside. Drew beat Roman. Back at Clash of the Castle. Roman beats Drew in an episode of SmackDown after the Rumble to make sure he's getting his shot at WrestleMania. Well, I believe it was after Chamber, in fact. But Punk with that big knee in the corner, signature Punk. Oh, but there's Cody with a forearm. Now Cody. Irish whip sends Roman in the corner. Cody, oh, it's beautiful. Big power slam there. Clothesline by McIntyre. And a knife edge chop by Drew. And Drew is dominating everybody in this match. Side rushing, leg sweep connecting. And now wait a minute, CM Punk. CM Punk, look at that backbreaker. Double underhook and a backbreaker. And Reigns was a piece of Drew, but there's Drew fighting back against Roman. Up from behind, CM Punk picking him up now. Oh boy, the perfect plex. Cover on McIntyre, 1 count only. Off the fisherman's suplex. Cody Rhodes comes back in, hooks the arms of Punk and a pedigree. Pedigree by Cody, cover. No, there's Drew. Cody wanted to go to Backlash. And then Punk the only man in this that not one championship goal. Reigns and Drew have. Reigns not for very long though. Cody just at the crossroads on McIntyre and he's not capitalising on Roman Reigns. Hitting Cody with a kendo stick. And I'm hitting Drew with one. Breaking over McIntyre. Cover. Roman Reigns to go to Backlash. 2 count. Kick out by Drew. And now Cody Rhodes with a kick. And now Cody, oh no, getting picked up. Oh wait a minute, counter. Cody. Right, and the neck breaker next. Beautifully executed neck breaker. CM Punk now beautifully executed move on Cody Rhodes. Now CM Punk getting up to the tippy top rope. High rent district, will it pay off? Yes it will with a Macho Man-esque elbow. Signature Punk offense. Drew trying to steal the pin however. And now cool, Roman Reigns saying hell no. Roman Reigns beautifully double the set out powerbomb. Now CM Punk kick to the leg of Roman Reigns and now DDT. Now Punk out of the cover on Cody Rhodes. CM Punk to go to Backlash. 2 count Cody kicking out. McIntyre, wait a minute. A powerbomb! Nice! And Cody now. With a turn buster. And a McIntyre up the Rhodes. Rhodes with an elbow. Rhodes, no, gets caught by McIntyre's elbow. Back and forth these 2 men go. Cody, second time of the match on Drew as well with a crossroads. Cover. Hook in the leg. No, there's Punk. Punk saving the day. And a Punk mess up maneuver there. Set out. Still powerbomb over. Look at that. Superman punch by Reigns on Punk. Cover. They're gonna Backlash. No, Punk kicking out. And Cody attacking Roman. What a hell of a main event. All the big moves getting hit here. 2 crossroads, an elbow drop, a Superman punch, and now an Alabama slam by Cody on Drew. That's a lot of Alabama slam, I'll tell you. Drew's a big boy to be doing that too. Reigns will, however, from behind. And now pull lanterns. Cody Rhodes, and now it's Punk. And Roman going at it. Big shot, no. Cody counters. Cody grabbing Punk. Oh my god, no. Cody, a breaker. Could have broke CM Punk's neck. And a clothesline by Reigns to Drew. Cody. He's got Roman up. Marching around, fireman's carry. Oh, but wait a minute. Nice counter, nice elbow there. And Roman Reigns runs into him. And Reigns, oh, I believe, dove in for a spear. But Drew McIntyre was interfering. Now Drew and the pin, hold on Reigns. Go McIntyre, not a kick out. There's CM Punk coming in. Jackknife pins him, but it wasn't enough. And now Punk picking up Cody Rhodes. However, CM Punk GT. Yes, to Cody. Punk to go to Backlash. McIntyre baseball bat in hand drops it to break up the count. What an action-packed 4-way tonight, man. McIntyre, Claymore! Drew in the cover! Leg hook, shoulders down on Punk, and now there's Roman Reigns. Oh man, what a damn Claymore kick connecting there by Drew out of nowhere. That move is giving him so many wins in his illustrious championship reign. It's Roman Reigns going to send Drew off the ropes in a Samoa drop. And then Punk wants a piece of Roman, and a massive set-out steel powerball off the back suplex, and a beautiful kick to Cody Rhodes, and a go for McIntyre and a big knee. Punk was on roll there, but Drew not having none of it. And now Drew McIntyre picking up CM Punk and a launch him. And off the ropes he goes. Cody, hold on. Oh, beautifully done there. Put and call by Cody Rhodes. Shane's brother Dustin, and a kick out by Reigns. Cody almost went to backlash there, but look at Drew McIntyre. Oh goodness, the Della Powerbomb! McIntyre laid him out, Punk off the top, went for a splash, nobody home. No water in the pool, McIntyre going to make Punk pay for that. Punk paid it back over his shots. Beautifully done there by Punk. And now CM Punk on Cody Rhodes. Looking for that double underhook backbreaker again. Cody able to counter the winner of a beautiful clothesline. And there's Roman Reigns. Flying clothesline of his own. Cody Rhodes went to take out Roman. Roman back with a baseball bat in hand. Cody able to counter it. Turns him round. Another good buster. Yeah. Almost on the bat as well as CM Punk takes down Drew. Cody goes after CM Punk. Massive headbutt by Cody Rhodes. Just Cody and Punk in the ring right now. Could be Cody's moment if he's able to capitalise on the best in the world. Both men on the outside are down. Reigns starting to start. Big power slam by Cody out the corner. Oh, there's Roman Reigns. See McIntyre. Look at that. And now Cody. Double jump on a Cody cutter in the ring. And Reigns with a clothesline. Down goes Rhodes. Out of the cover. Would have been better pinning Punk maybe, but nonetheless. 2 count. McIntyre making the save. Reigns almost had the win. Big shot of CM Punk. Drew now covering Punk. Reigns breaking it up. Cody going after Roman. Cody. Crossroads. Crossroads to Reigns. Cover. Oh, there's Drew again at 1. That's the third time I've saw a crossroads tonight. The third time is Drew takes Cody out of the corner. And that's a big boot in the corner. Both men rolling out of the ring. McIntyre looking to get another weapon. I believe that's a sledgehammer. Cody saying he don't want none of that. Big best chop by Drew goes back in. As does CM Punk. As does Cody Rhodes. Cody looking for the 4th crossroads of the match, and he nails McIntyre with it. There's CM Punk breaking up the pin. And there's CM Punk dropping Cody. Punk picks up the American Nightmare. Second time for Cody to be hit with a JTS. My goodness. And there's Roman Reigns coming back in. Going after CM Punk. Punk with a big stomp on Rhodes. And then Roman Reigns. Measuring his man and Superman punch taking out Punk. Cover on corner to steal it. Reigns taking a shot at the title. And he got him. Roman Reigns has his opportunity for revenge on Braun Breaker at Backlash. Because Roman is the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Well, Braun Breaker might regret his actions on cashing in on Roman Reigns at WrestleMania now. Because Reigns has his shot at redemption. It's going down in St. Louis, Missouri. It's going down at Backlash in a few weeks' time. It's Roman Reigns challenging Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship. A battle of the dolls going down in the main event of St. Louis. What a match that's going to be. And this is how we got to it. With Reigns hitting an emphatic Superman punch on CM Punk, smartly pinning Cody Rhodes, who had taken 2 go-to sleeps beforehand. And that's a wrap. Reigns going to Backlash. Well, that's all we have time for, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for WWE Dark. Take care, folks, and peace.